Doesn't that pizza look delicious? Look at it. Hello guys, welcome to Gigi's Threefold Harvest. I am about to cook a homemade pizza, and I'll show you the items that I'll be using today. I'll be using the flour tortillas, no particular brand, mozzarella cheese, whatever brand you want, pepperoni, provolone cheese, slices, Italian sausage that I've already cooked a little. You see my onions and pepper right there, but I'll show them to you guys in a bit. And that is just some of the Italian sausage I had left. And there are some sauteed mushrooms. I really could have put them on a pizza without sauteing them. There's my onion and green pepper again. Guys, please subscribe to the channel, Gigi's Threefold Harvest. I'd appreciate it. And I do have other videos out there, so take a look at my channel. Okay, so I'm going to start putting the flour tortillas together. I could have stood to use another pan, but as you can see, I didn't. But it worked out well. There are smaller tortillas that you can use as well. Okay, so I'm going to put my tomato sauce on each one of these flour tortillas. Now, don't use the corn ones. These are the flour ones, and you can get them smaller than this, and you can also get them bigger. You know, it's a size that's a little bit bigger than these that I chose. And they work out well, although you can make your own crust. Just use the plain all-purpose flour so that the crust won't rise, and just roll it out as thin as you want it. But these really work out well if you don't want to take that extra time to make your own crust. And just flour them up a little bit more. Okay. There you go. I could have used it all, but I didn't. I don't really like a lot of tomato paste on my pizza. So now I'm going to start out with a little bit of mozzarella cheese on the bottom. And depending on however you want to set your pizza up, feel free to do that. Depending on how you want your pizza. There you go. Just a little, start out with just a little cheese. I love a lot of cheese, but I'll come back and put some more later. And there's a provolone. I'll actually slice these pieces and put a couple of half slices on each crust, on each tortilla. And again, they are flour tortillas. So you see, I just slice them, and I put about four slices on each crust. You can put more if you like. You really don't have to have this cheese. It's just some cheese I've had for a while, and I've decided I need to find a way to use it up. How are you guys doing out there today? Try making this pizza. It is really delicious. And you don't have to have all that thick crust. If you want a more tasty crust, make your own. And season that crust the way you like. But this was a spur of the moment thing. Just something quick to eat on this day. So I had a lot of this cheese that I had gotten from Sam's Club, and I didn't want to keep it too long, so I just decided I'd go ahead and use it up. I'll do a video another time using some provolone cheese, making what you call smash burgers. you guys stay tuned to Gigi's Threefold Harvest for that video. Keep an eye out. So please subscribe to the channel. And there's that Italian sausage that I've already cooked a little bit. I didn't want to put it on. Like not being done. Now that was the pepperoni. I've put the pepperoni slices on. And there's my onion. There are my onions and my green peppers. And I just place them on there. I do apologize that I don't have the camera where you can see, so that's why I hold the pan up every now and then. I'm actually spreading the green peppers and onions over the pizza. So yeah, they have flour tortillas a little bigger, where you could just put one in the center of this pizza pan. This pizza pan is extra large, and that is the last size, this size just above the largest flour tortilla. So now I'm just breaking that up a little bit with my hands, my fingers. And of course, if I was working in a restaurant or cooking for someone else, I wouldn't stick my fingers in there, but my hands are clean. But I'm only cooking the pizza for my home. So you saw I did pop a little piece in my mouth. It tastes pretty good. I'll come back with a little bit more cheese. If you know, I started out building the pizza with just a little cheese on top of the tomato sauce. But you can build your pizza any way that you want. And again, using the flour tortillas just save a lot of time. You know, I normally talk on my videos, but today I just felt like I would just video it and come back and do a voiceover. Okay, so I'm putting my Italian sausage on. And you can use any kind of sausage you like to use. And if you notice, I'll pick the pizza pan up every now and then so you can see what I'm doing. You can see how I'm building the pizza. Okay. Just a little bit more. And coming back with a few more onions and green pepper. Again, you don't have to have all these ingredients on. You can just use cheese and pepperoni, or you can just make a cheese pizza. But these crusts are very good. And I'm putting on the mushrooms. Next time, I don't think I'll saute them. I sauteed them, but they were fine. The pizza was good. So you'll be seeing this video after I've already eaten the pizza. Okay. So it's just a few more mushrooms. They were actually raw mushrooms, and I really didn't know how they would turn out if I put them on without sauteing them first. Okay. Moving right along. I'm take and rinse my hands a little bit. See? There you go. And I'm watching the clock as usual and want to come back with some more cheese. You see, I told you I like a lot of cheese, so I don't start out with a lot. I like to have my cheese pretty much throughout the pizza as I build it. Or you can just put cheese on at the beginning and at the end. It's completely up to you. Rinse those hands off a little more. There you go. There you go. And so you see I'm moving them around. It would have been less aggravating. It was a little bit aggravating trying to keep them all in one pan, but I could have used 2 pans. So there, I can put it in the oven for about 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, and after 20 minutes, there they are. And they cooked perfectly well. Look at that. They were delicious. You take your piece of cutter and cut it. And like I said, I've already eaten them. And they were delicious. It was more than enough, so just one was almost, I couldn't eat one. So thank you for looking. And have a great rest of your day.